So it's June and I did self-tape May and I want to talk about it. I do have 2 self-tape auditions that I need to do this morning, so we can talk about it while I do the auditions. June has been crazy as far as auditions. I've already done 2 in-person auditions and 2 self-tapes, and I'm gonna do 2 more today, and it is only June 5th. I feel like self-tape May, the 16 auditions every month, is just going to continue because last year I did have that like momentum of just having so many auditions. I do work so hard to be involved in the indie world, as well as make sure that my agents are like sending me stuff, make sure that they have what they need, like headshots, reels, all of that stuff. And today I already took off my rings, I got ready. Both of the auditions are for roles that are either like customer service, tech, executive, like that kind of vibe. So I have this shirt on for the auditions. I think I might do both of them in this shirt and with that blue paper that I already have up there. So one is due in an hour and the other one is due in an hour and a half. Got my audition journal. So I can write down everything I need to do for these auditions, just like I did during self-tape May. I took my journal yesterday to an in-person audition because I had 2 in-person auditions this week, and I was at DB Casting, which they said they're going to do adult casting workshops soon. So I'm excited for that. I took this with me to an in-person one because the one I had earlier in the week, it just felt like a little bit like I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, what's wrong? Like, why do I feel so awkward? And I just decided, like, just prepare it like you would prepare a self-tape, because sometimes when I get into the room, I'm like, this is literally like being on set. Like, somebody's telling me what to do and then I do it. And granted, I only get like 1 or 2 chances, but now I'm starting to write notes of like different ways I could do the audition once I'm in the room, because they had us improvise cooking something, and I was a little bit like, wait, what do I do? Especially because I had like a fake husband and a fake kid. I was like, oh my god, how do I involve them? But I was just feeling like so in my head. So this time I came up with ideas. I was like, it's improv. If I say something, they'll go along with me, or if they say something, I'll go along with them. But anyway, okay, the first audition is for my agency in LA, and the other one for my agency in San Francisco, MDT Agency. Unfortunately, this specific audition wants a full body shot for one of the takes and no blue backdrops. They want gray or white, so I need to change this backdrop. For one of these takes, I need to be working, and so I'm going to turn off my keyboard and use it. Okay, no slate for this, which is great. So let's frame it up. I got it via Casting Networks through my agency in LA, Daniel Hoff, and the callbacks would be tomorrow. I did the first set of actions, and now I'm putting shoes on because they want me to do this next one full body. Oops, actually both of these auditions are from my agency in LA. Okay, and this one, they also want me to do a full body, but for this one, it's a full body slate, and then it is going to be a teleprompter job, which I do have experience in. I've done a few jobs with teleprompters. That means I will 100% be using a teleprompter to do this self-tape. I have like a little app. I'm gonna take advantage of that because I got this audition yesterday and I was super busy doing like family stuff. Here I am doing it like an hour before, which is not like me. Usually if I have time, I like do it immediately. If I have time, I'm getting up and doing this audition even if I feel a bit tired. So let's do this one. Full body slate. Hi, my name is Belgica Rodriguez. And then for the rest, they want a medium close-up. And I am willing to drive to take one of number 1. Okay, this is number 2. Hi. I'm doing okay on time. I have about 15 minutes to edit one of them, which is the easier one, and then I'll have 30 minutes after that for the other ones. And this is why we don't wait last minute to do the self-tapes. You guys, both of them were tech, and when I was about to edit, I was like, take a deep breath. Make sure you're sending the audition for the one that's due first at 10:30. Well, I sent in the one that's due at 12. It wasn't even due at 11. It's due at 12. I sent that one in first, and then at 10:30, I realized, oh, it was the other one. So then I edited the other one and sent it off. And Casting Network says that it got submitted. So somehow it is okay. But this is why I do not wait. Oh my god, my leg's asleep. But this is why we do not wait until last minute. I absolutely hate the stress of feeling like I have my audition, I'm about to upload it, I'm uploading it currently, and the time is ticking and the deadline is going away. But I might call my agency just to like double check that it's okay. But it's here. It's on Casting Networks. They're uploaded. I'm gonna log out and log back in and make sure. Yes, it's there. It's there. Okay. Anyway, so self-tape May. I guess it's time to put all these hearts back where they belong. I originally grabbed a whole box of hearts to make sure that I remember to show hearts in every self-tape, because that's one of the things that I feel like I've struggled with in the past, is like remembering to show a heart. And I have string of hearts, I have stickers, I have cups, I have hole punches that are hearts. Anyway, I only forgot one this year, but in general, I just want to like talk about the experience. First of all, I decided to vlog Self-Tape May, which is like a huge undertaking. I decided to like post a bunch of videos versus like one recap video like this one at the end, but I am glad that I did it because I'm able to show you like the actual process of all of them, like decision making and all of that. So I probably won't do it again where I publish so many videos. Maybe I'll do like once a week, 3 times in the month. I don't know. I'm going to do a lot less because this month I think I uploaded like 15 vlogs, including this one, plus all of the shorter videos, posting them on Instagram. So it was just crazy. I was able to make a lot of connections with actors, which is, I believe, one of the big reasons that I do Self-Tape May. One, of course, it's to practice and like force myself to get up and practice auditions that I maybe don't normally get. And number two, I usually have to find a reader because I don't want to bother my partner. And my partner, I don't think was a reader for any of my self-tapes in May, which was great because I left them alone. Sometimes we have fun taping them, and then sometimes, you know, it's frustrating to have your partner do stuff and like give you feedback when you're like, no, I don't want any feedback, don't give me direction. Anyway, so it was great to just have that connection with people and like create friendships and be a reader for somebody else as well. For me, those are like the biggest things, is being able to put myself in the place of, I am auditioning for Abbott Elementary, I am auditioning for High Potential, because it is an audition. Will they ever see it? Probably not, but I am like starting to get myself there, you know, with having agents and doing self-tapes and getting better at my acting and all of that. So that's like the biggest thing really, and something that I've noticed of myself in past years and also other people that maybe didn't do it, is that they're stuck in like perfectionism paralysis or being judged or whatever. And the reality is that I've had self-tapes that are not good, that like my acting is not the best, and sometimes it still happens. Like sometimes I still feel awkward in my self-tapes or in an in-person audition, and it's part of it. People just don't want to be judged, which I completely understand, but I am pretty open about like being judged. Sometimes it hurts, obviously, if somebody says something rude to me. If you have something mean to say to me, like mean, and it's not constructive, just shut up. Just shut up. I don't need it. You don't need to hear it from me if I have something mean to tell you about you, and I don't need to hear it from you. Love doing Self-Tape May, and I hope to do it again next year, and I will definitely continue to do at least one co-star practice audition per month, just to keep myself like in that area, because they are so easy. Like the High Potential one that I did, I decided to memorize and then ended up filming it within like 35 minutes. So I know I can do it. It's about like telling myself, scheduling it in, making sure that it gets done. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Self-Tape May. If you didn't, or if you're going to do it in the future, start just writing down different scenes that you might do next year, or monologues or whatever, having a purpose for like what you want to accomplish for Self-Tape May. And let me know if you watched all of my self-tapes, and if you did Self-Tape May. I just want to know like who's watching, because I see there's a number under like views, but then there's not a lot of comments. I don't really know who's watching, so leave me a comment and tell me who you are, how you found me, and did you do Self-Tape May? I had so much fun, and there's no more Self-Tape May vlogs for this year, but if you are watching this after 2025, then it's very likely that the next Self-Tape May vlog is right here.